Hey, what's up guys, Crypto6 back in with another video. Today we'll be discussing insider wallets. So how do we identify them, how do we use them to trade, and how do we find wallets and see if they're profitable to copy trade. So if we load up Axiom Pro here and go to the full screen, Axiom Pro is the best platform to scan for tokens and to trade, but I use Sniperoo as well with Axiom to make the best killer combo in my opinion to trade. So basically both of these links will be in the description below if you want to use my link, and you'll get 15% off as well. So we check here, and if we look at the pulse on Axiom Pro, you can see here the little ghost icon. Little ghost icon means insiders holding, and the one next to that is bundle holding. So if we just click into any of these, we just click here, 56% of insiders holding, click that, and we can check here straight away. Look at this chart. This is not an organic chart. We can see here that it's constantly going up and there's no sells, there's no selling pressure. So it's not actual people trading this. This is manipulated volume. The only selling pressure we see here is probably the insiders themselves. So if we go all the way to the start of the chart, you can see here that when it launched at a massive increase to 20k market cap, and that also indicates that this is insiders holding. So if we just zoom out and we can see the chart is just currently in an uptrend and there's no selling pressure. And if we look at the trades here on the right as well, I'll just move that out of the way. We can see that's mostly buys, there's no sells. And as you can see here, $1.47, it's buy, sell, buy, sell. So this is manipulated volume here. You can see here all the trade amounts are the same. And then if we go into holders here, this is the biggest giveaway. Look at this. From wallet 2 all the way to wallet 24, it's all insiders. This ghost icon represents insiders. So you can see here they're holding 1%, 2%, 2%, 2%, 2%. So if you weren't using Axiom Pro, you will know that this is insiders holding. So the first 24 wallets are actually holding 56% of the supply here, and they're identified by the ghost icon. So what is an insider wallet? If we just click into this, for instance, and we can check their history, you can see that there's nothing been traded here, but yet they're holding 2%. Now, if it was a real wallet, it would actually have a history, because if you're a trader like myself, you're trading on a daily basis or on a weekly basis, so you do have other trades besides this token. But this one, for instance, does not have any history, so that's a bit suspicious. Now, if we go to SolScan and we just type in here, copy and paste the contract address in, we can see here that he's holding $5, and you can see here that this wallet was actually just created 39 minutes ago. And it'll be the same trend if we just copy this wallet as well and just paste it in here. This will probably be created 39 minutes ago as well. This was created 3 hours ago actually. Let's check the pages. So yeah, this wallet was created 3 hours ago. So this is a brand new wallet. So any brand new wallets are suspicious. So we don't want to trade anything like that. And if you want to check it again, you just copy and go into GMGN and paste it in. And you can see here, it's traded nothing. And basically there's no tokens traded. They only have 3 tokens here. You can see 3 hours ago, 39 minutes ago, and 29 minutes ago. And just share in the distribution, it should show all the tokens they traded. But since it's a new wallet, that means they haven't traded at all. They're basically using this wallet just to manipulate volume, because you can see here that there's 36 buy transactions, 36 sell transactions. So they're probably just buying and selling to create artificial volume. So anything that we're trading, if we see any of this go symbol, if it's anything more than 20%, we don't trade it. Like this 75%, this is another rug. Look at this. Like, look at the holders. It's all ghost icon. This is like the top 50 wallets are all insiders, so we don't trade that. And you can see the chart. Like, does this look like a healthy chart to you? It should be going up, down, not just instantly going up from 4k market cap all the way to 47k market cap. Like, that's not normal. So when you're scanning for tokens on Axiom Pro with Pulse, anywhere you see this over 20%, don't even bother clicking into it. Just save your time and scroll. So like if we see here 75%, we skip, 46 we skip, 56 we skip. We are looking for things that are below 20. Like this one has 0% insiders holding, but we can see that they have 19% snipers and 40% bundled. So if we check this chart right here is a scam chart. So you need to learn how to identify charts that are scams and charts that are legit. Now I'll give you an example of a legit chart. So if we just check here, this is another scam chart. You can see here this little PVP in here. This is not legit in my opinion. We'll check something that was older. This. Now this is a normal looking chart, because if you look here, you can see that people are buying and selling. We want to see buyers and then sellers. Buyers and sellers. So the price is going up, down, up, down. It needs to make higher highs or higher lows, or lower highs and lower lows. But you can see here, this is what a normal chart looks like. You can't have a chart that's constantly going up without people selling, because people need to sell to make money. So if you do see a chart that's constantly going up and you're thinking like, oh my god, I should get in on this, this is climbing non-stop, you're going to get rugged. So just be careful of that. And how do we find a good wallet to copy then? Because I know a lot of you guys like copy trading and you want to know how to find wallets. So if we go into, let's say, this Monica token again, and we go into top traders now, we can see here the number one top trader bought 1k and sold for 17k. So we just click his wallet here, and we can actually analyze in GMGN to see if it's profitable for us to copy it. So we can see here that he's made 156% in the last 7 days. His win rate's 22%, which is on the lower end. And you can see here that he's only made 3 times a 5x, because this anything over than a 5x, he's only made it 3 times. And losing money is 20 times. So this would not be a good wallet to copy. We'd actually be looking to copy a wallet that has barely any reds and mostly greens. So we go into the next one now. You can see here he bought 1.1k and made 10k. We take his, we put it into GMGN, and we check again, and we see this. Now here it says that the distribution is 0. We can look at his recent P&Ls, and you can see here that he's made 8k, 6k. He's lost a bit of money. So judging from this, he got lucky on this trade and made 8k, but he only made a 7x. So he invested 1,000 and made 7,000. So he's trading with a lot of money. But you can see here that he's mostly losing. Like, look at this red streak here. So you wouldn't want to buy copy trade this guy, because you want someone who's making consistent profits. It's better to copy someone who doesn't trade as often, but he has really good trades. So, and if you don't want to do the manual way, what I recommend doing the manual way, because then you can actually analyze it. There's actually on GMGN, we can go to copy trade and we can see the leaderboard here. So this is the rankings. Now you don't want to look at anything besides the distribution. So we look here, and we want to keep scrolling down until we see something good. So we want to see something like this. So this guy right here has made a 5x once, a 0 to 5x 64 times, and he's only lost 6 times. So that's what you want to trade, like copy trade, because think about it, you might lose 6 times, but you're making money on the 64 times other than that. And you also want to check when's the last time they traded. So this is last time. We can see here that this guy traded 1 hour ago. You want to trade a person who's actively trading, not someone who trades once a month, because otherwise you're not going to make money, if you understand me. Another thing we want to check is transactions. So you want a decent amount of transactions, but not too much. Like if we filter this by the top, these are MEV bots more than likely. Like some of these are people, like this guy's traded 2,700 times in the last 7 days, but be careful because some of them could be MEV bots. But I'm not sure if GMGN filters out MEV bots, but just take that into consideration that you might be trading a MEV bot, and you won't be able to trade a MEV bot because MEV bots issue transactions so fast that when it goes up, when they buy, they instantly sell like within the same millisecond. So you'll never be able to copy it because you won't be able to fill the same block as them. So that would be another way of finding wallets here if you want to go to GMGN and copy trade. Another way you can check is KOL scan. So if we go to kolscan.io and go to leaderboard, these are all KOLs, so basically influencers on Twitter, and you can actually find their wallets here. So if you want to copy Casino, you just click on his name here and his wallet will pop up right here. So you just click on this thing right here and that's his wallet copied. We have Casino, we have Leans, Alan, Jalen, Spoono, Assassin. So all their wallets are here if you do want to copy them. But I would recommend not copy trading. I have a lot of videos on YouTube on how to actually learn how to trade. I recommend learning to trade instead of copy trading, because if trading is a skill, you need time to learn and master it. But once you know how to trade yourself, you won't be dependent on someone else to trade. So if you want to learn how to trade, just watch my other videos. I explain a lot of detail on insiders, bundling, snipers, how to trade, when to enter, when to not trade. And yeah, if you want to use Axiom Pro or Sniperoo, I'll leave the links in the description. And if you have any questions, post a comment. I reply to every comment. And thanks.